going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are back with some more V-Jump leaks and information. Not really leaks. I mean, technically we don't have the full HD quality photos just yet because, again, it's only the 18th at the time of this recording. But nonetheless, we have all the pictures that we need to know about the new transforming Goku, the active skill, and a potential EZA for a Frieza card. Yeah, it's a little weird, but we're gonna get into some information. So first off, let's take a look at the stuff that we kind of covered last video, or at least the last news video that I did, where it came to just simply knowing that, hey, we're going to get a base form Goku, and then he'll be a TUR, and then he'll transform in mid-battle to go Super Saiyan, and then he has an active skill, which literally translates to Rage active skill, okay? Now, there was a lot of rumors floating around based on what data miners were saying and what other people were saying and all this other stuff about this would be another dual Dokkanfest, it'd be a Frieza and everything, but no, it's been confirmed through this now that no, there is no dual Dokkanfest. It's going to be a single normal Dokkanfest banner. Now, there could be a new Frieza card easily, no problem. I could easily see that happening, and I think there is actually supposed to be, but there is no dual Dokkanfest, so don't worry, your stones are somewhat safe, unless you're summoning for it, then I guess your stones are never safe, but anyway. So take a look at this. Obviously, we know that it's just simply saying that during the Namek saga, you know, Goku will be here, he will Dokkan Awaken, then in mid-battle, Battle no Nakani, he will then transform, Henshin Suru, and then his active skill will activate, and then he will go into, quote-unquote, Rage Vegeta. Quick side note for anyone wondering what this stuff down here is, this is the Legend stuff. I covered this a very little briefly. From what we know, essentially, it's just simply setting up for the 1-year anniversary type stuff. Nothing really shown except for, like, Shallot getting Super Saiyan 2 and some, like, daily missions and things like that. So, obviously, all that hype stuff will come through data downmines and all that fun stuff, so. Anyway, so this is what we know the Goku will look like in terms of being Super Saiyan. Obviously, his sprite character will be, well, normal stuff that you'd expect from a normal Super Saiyan Goku. There are some speculations on his leader skill. A lot of people believing that he will be some kind of Namek category or Namek Saga category, you know, Ki +3, stats up 170%, which would make sense. The category is very, very small, so it would make sense that they would have some kind of huge category. Gresh himself actually he posted it, and I had to agree with him on this one. He thought, you know, what would happen if they made it a dual category where Namek Saga was one, and then if he was also the Super Saiyan category. Now, when he stated on Super Saiyan, though, only Super Saiyan 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not God, not Blue, or anything like that. Just simply Super Saiyan 1 category. Would you be okay with that? So, I will extend his question to you guys right now. Answer it up in the poll in the top right corner right now if you want to. Would you be okay with him being the Super Saiyan, at least one part of his category at least? Would you be okay with it being a Super Saiyan category, you know, with stats, I don't know, like 150% or whatever they decide to make it, if they did that, but it has to be Super Saiyan 1 only, okay? So all Super Saiyan 1s, no problem, which would technically include Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Vegito, Super Saiyan Gogeta, all those guys, those are technically Super Saiyans, so it'd still be a pretty powerful category just right there. So, again, let me know your thoughts, but funny enough, you know who doesn't make it into it? LRKL and Khalifa. Sorry, Truth, that's the way the cookie crumbles, bro. Anyway, moving on to the next part right there, we are going to be going into what is now known as the active skill, which would make sense, right? Oriel Kotozo Frieza, the classic line, I'm now Mad Frieza and all that fun stuff. It would make sense, right, that he will do this. So, yeah, even says like Oriel Kotozo. So, probably that's going to be the little, you know, voice acting thing that we see there, you know. He needs, you know, for Trunks, we see, you know, him saying, you know, everyone, lend me your strength. And then you have the Super Saiyan 4s, you know, saying their random thing. And then I know, like, you have the Goku with the Gohan and Goten saying, you know, give everything you got, essentially, into your attack. So it would make, obviously, sense that his active skill would be Oriel Kotozo. Now, he's not going to say Frieza, because it'd be weird if you say Oriel Kotozo Frieza, or I'm Mad Frieza, and then you're fighting, I don't know, Jiren or something like that. So that's something interesting to note there. But yeah, so obviously, now one thing obviously it doesn't know, or we don't know as of right now, is the fact that we don't know how to activate it, the active skill. I'm assuming it will probably be like 4 turns or something like that. Now, it could be health restricted. I'm going to tell you, I can probably say with some level of confidence that if it is health restrictive, that's gonna take away from some people summoning on this banner. In fact, it probably might even take away from me. Maybe not fully not summoning on it, but simply like I'll get him and then I'll just be done. Be like, all right, got my single copy, I'm good to go, I'm done. That's all I really need. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we don't know any more information. We have World Tournament coming up on JP next weekend at the time of this recording on the 24th or 5th or something like that. I think it's the 25th, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, it's a normal World Tournament, but it is the 30th World Tournament. We don't know anything about it. We don't even know who the prizes are going to be. We kind of obviously know that the local ranking reward will be LR Yamcha, which they would change it already because let's face it, he's just kind of It is what it is. But in terms of the global ranking prize, hopefully it's a pretty good card. I mean, 30th, World Tournament in the entire game, that's a pretty big deal right there. So who knows? Maybe it'll be something interesting. So anyway, so that's all the stuff we really know about Goku right now. Again, maybe the active skill will be HP restricted or turn restricted. We're not really sure. We'll have to wait and see. A lot of people, I think, across the board agree that, whether they are powerful or however you think about the LR Gohan and Goten, like them, love them, hate them, whatever it is, we can all agree that the active skill, unfortunately, the restrictions for that health are pretty atrocious. They're pretty bad. So it is what it is, whatever you want to think about it. So hopefully they don't make too much of a mistake when it comes to this Goku, and we'll have to wait and see. So then the final bit of information is that we are getting a farmable second form Frieza. Oh, okay, sure, I'm all for it. Horns, stabbed Krillin, killed him, so hey, it is what it is. So, but anyway, so we're getting what's considered a normal story event, as you can see here. This is the simple kanji for story, and then evento, obviously. You'll be able to farm up a second form Frieza right here, and then it's just simply this kanji right here says that you obtain them or you collect them in your hand, essentially. And then it'll get down here. It talks about a Z battle. Now, there's a few ways people are looking at this. One way is saying that there is going to be the EZA Gohan, the STR Gohan, and the Piccolo events coming back, and you'll have to get medals for both of those events and potentially Z awaken this guy. I'm assuming this means that he'll have his own orbs to get him up to the whole plus 4,000 thing. We'll have to wait and see. We still don't know what type he is. Don't take this color as of, oh, he's going to be this type of color and everything like that. Never works that way, guys. Never works that way in the V-Jump. Never, ever, ever. And I'll repeat that for basically until the day I die. But anyway, so it'll be interesting to see, or he could potentially get his own EZA little stage, and then you simply just get him up to SA 15, level 140, all that fun stuff. We don't really know. We don't know. We don't know anything about this guy. We don't. All we simply know is that he is obviously farmable. I love that pose. Pretty cool pose. He's just like, all right, let's get down to business kind of thing. So I believe that was when Gohan attacked him from the air or something like that. I don't remember, but he was like, man, he was just like, all right, let's do this kind of thing. So we'll have to wait and see. So let me hear your thoughts down below. Do you think that the Frieza will just have to use the medals for EZA from the Piccolo and from the Gohan? Do you think he'll have his own EZA event? Do you think he was going to be good? What kind of leader skill do you think he's going to have? All that fun stuff. Let me hear your thoughts down below. So otherwise, though, basically the way that the schedule is going to play out, at least over on JP Global, in the next day, you start your big maintenance, and that is when everyone's expecting your Broly to come. So, okay, yeah, have fun with a second LR in less than a month. That is, whew, man, I hope your guys' luck is decent, because, I mean, I've seen a lot of people already saying that they're skipping the LR Super Saiyan 4s, which I half can't blame, half understand, don't understand, because why would you be going for some of these banners? I mean, the Gohan and Goten banner is actually not terrible. And again, the Super Saiyan 4 banners, they were good, they were kind of iffy, but I know a lot of people are hoping for Turtles to finally come back, so we'll have to wait and see. But what in the world is Broly going to be? Supposedly, again, he's supposed to have an active skill, he's supposed to have a transformation and all that fun stuff. Is he going to make the STR obsolete? So, all that fun stuff. So, I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts down below about what you are potentially summoning for, but JP, just so you guys know, as I stated, I should have stated before, basically, the way it's going to work, though, is after this weekend, by the time you're watching this video, there's upcoming weekends, the 25th, 26th-ish, give or take, is the World Tournament for us. It'll obviously be the usual Friday to Sunday night Japan time, and then Tuesday, Thursday, in between there, at the end of the month, this is when we should be expecting some data downloads, some more information, and the banner to be live. Usually, right around the end of the month, so we'll have to wait and see. But again, let me hear your thoughts down below. And then, finally, to end this, who do you think gets the next EZA? Logic would say the physical Broly, but who knows? I mean, they've been random before on some of this stuff, so let me hear your thoughts. Who do you think is going to be the next EZA? For Frieza, how do you think the EZA will work? Because again, it mentions the EZA battle right here. Global, are you going for Broly? You skipping? You waiting for the SSJ4s? All that fun stuff, let me know. And I think that's about it in terms of covering other stuff. So yeah, anyway guys, that's going to be it for the video though. Let me know your thoughts down below, like I said before, and make sure you hit that sub button if you haven't already. Until next time everyone, I'll see you all in the next one.